Okay, everyone, buckle up and settle in because this is going to be a long one. Day 172 was absolutely amazing, and you are going to get a step-by-step through the entire thing. Our first stop was at the lagoon to take a look at some fabulous waterfowl, particularly the flamingos. After hanging out with the birds, we took a trip to, and I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Swakopmund. And here's the scenery between the two cities. And once in Swakopmund, our guide took us to an open-air market area where he explained many of the items that were for sale.
Sour on its own. Once preparing, you don't need to put a lot of salt or spices in it because it's already sour. You have to boil it, pour the water out again, boil it again, just to straighten up the sourness. Some would mix it with fish cakes, just to bring the taste in as well. So we call it on taste. Meat, chicken, it doesn't matter what meal you're preparing, as long as it's chicken, fish, or spinach, you add a little bit, bring a nice smell in it as well. Yeah? So it's called lagoon. Yeah? And over here we got beans. Yeah? White beans. So the white beans we either cook it as this or we either smash it as well. Smash beans as well. All gonna cook this as well. It's called smash beans. Yeah? And over here we got it's a medicine, it's called the moringa seed. Moringa seed, yeah? So moringa seed is a medicine. We use it when we have high blood pressure, cough or flu, or also hangovers, yeah? So it's called the moringa seed. So it's from yeah? So yes, scalp there, yeah? Then we got ombeke oil. So the ombeke oil is mostly used by ladies. So once you have trouble growing your hair, you apply it tomorrow, wake up with a big afro. It's a joke. It's just to strengthen up your hair. So it's more like hair shampoo. Yeah, just to straighten up, really having a strong smell though. Very, very strong. So once you apply, you have to mix it with shampoo also just to straighten up the smell. So, yeah? Ombeke oil. Ombeke oil. Yeah? Just you have to mix it with the shampoo. Yeah, just to straighten up with. It's from the ombeke plant. It wasn't strong to me. And then the third one over here, it's amarula oil. You know the amarula, the liquor? Yeah? So the liquor, they use the nut. So once you crack the nut open, you'll find something similar to this. Once you crack the nut open, you'll find something similar to this. So what they do, they will be removing this. Once they remove it, they will be grinding it, still turn into a liquid form. So once it turns into a liquid form, it turns into this. So we use this more as food dressing, salad dressing. Yeah? So once you're eating our spinach, we eat a little bit of it. Really, really nice as well. Yeah? More like dressing as well. So we call it amarula oil. And then we got 3 powders over here. So the 3 powders over here, which is what we call sorghum. Yeah? So the sorghum over here, you continue pounding and then you find the second hand of this sorghum. So the sorghum we use to make a traditional homemade beer called omalodu. Or we also make a soft drink out of it called oshikundu. Yeah? So we make 2 types of liquor out of it. Traditional beer and oshikundu. So the shikundu, once we are preparing it, we mix it with this white powder over here. So the white powder here is more similar to maize meal. We also use this to make polenta out of it. So it's normal seed, but the seed is crushed. Once you crush it, then it comes from the powder. So once you mix the two, you make a traditional soft drink called oshikundu. So oshikundu is only drinkable for a day. So the next day fermentation can take place, so it's normal safe for the kids to drink as well. Yeah. So the white powder here is what we are going to use also to make porridge for the cooks today. We are going to make a porridge out of this white powder. So we make that porridge. The porridge is tasteless on its own. So in order to eat that porridge, we have to dip it in different type of sauce. It can be now with beans, with spinach, sardines, or with any fish over there, just to bring the taste in. Yeah. So what is called the omahangu seed. Yeah. Okay, so that's basically it of our traditional food and medicine over here. Yeah. So like I said, they're all from the northern part of Namibia.
And after that, we went across the street to go to a part of the market where we could actually get something to eat. This looked so good, we all had to try a piece. And there were a couple of others hanging around who thought they were going to get a piece too. After that, it was a trip to Mama Hilaria's daycare center. The kids went around, but there was a little puppy, and here we learned about traditional marriage customs.
Yeah. So what you have to do, you say go look for a small tortoise, then you have to go out in the field, go look for a small tortoise. Normally it's always the bigger one to find, but in this case you have to find a smaller one. So they want also to see how far could you go if you really want to go marry that lady, how far could you go for it. So once you get this small tortoise, you sliver or crawl towards the ankle and head over the little tortoise. So this little tortoise, sorry to say, they'll be killing it, cover up with skin like this. Then they will put a very nice smelling powder in it, what you like calling ochive. Yeah, in this shelter, ochidumba. Right.
And a lucky one of our friends got to try on some of the traditional dress.
Thank you.
Next, we went to the DRC, or Democratic Resettlement Community, Mandesa, and Matatura.
2001. Yeah? It was recommended as a temporary staying place. So throughout, people around Namibia would come in Swakopmund in seek of job opportunity, building a school over there up front of us. You can all see.
Yeah, the white building for the
white building. So they are busy constructing a school for these people that stays over here. Like I said, education is free and it's a must for every kid to go to school. So if it's the parents doesn't allow the kid to go to school, he will be very in trouble once the government find out, because this is one of the people that need educated. Yeah. So throughout COVID-19, it was a very much affected people. In the dustbin trash, and then they'll be pushing it with a tray just to straighten it and to keep it low.
This is an example of a water point.
And some would put up tanks. Who can afford to put up tanks just to store water for them as well. So this is their water point over here. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Would they also sell water too? Like if you have enough money to put water in a tank, would you be selling it too?
No.
No?
We're selling it too, unless you're just giving. So.
Okay.
Right.
After that, we visited an arts and crafts center where Steve and I practiced a little bit of the click language and met some really wonderful, talented ladies.
Because all of us which are coming here, we are unemployed, we don't have other income. The only income that we do have, it's out of the things what we are making, and if we have visitors like you guys, and if you bought a thing from a mother, then the money direct go back to the owner to make a living with her family. And the children, they do comes twice a week, Wednesdays and Fridays, and they come do drawings and paintings. You will also see the paintings inside. For them, we also sell for them, but for the children, we don't give the money back to a child. We rather find out the parents so that the parents can use the money.
Yes.
We can start. The first click is The second one. Yeah, the third one. Yeah.
Three.
Yeah. And the last
It's the one.
the R is with the tongue, and that it's again in the teeth. Yeah.
Okay.
If you take the first click with NAM, then it's NAM.
Num.
NAM.
Num.
That means love. Take the second click with NAM, then it's that means green color. Then it means green color.
Okay.
And if you take the third click with NAM, then it's NAM. That means whistle.
Okay.
Whistle. And if you take the last click with NAM, then it's NAM. That means hug, to give a person a hug. And if you cut out the NAM and only take the 4 alphabets together, then it's him.
Him. Home. Num.
Then it means let's go to dance.
Let's go to
Dance.
Dance.
Down here at the class, but you can come inside the shop and see what the Oshihereros, maybe you saw them somewhere.
Yes.
And these ones are the himbas with the hair. And these ones with the kinkihekikis, those ones are the Bushmans from Galari. It's how they were living. And these ones are now my tribe. How we were wearing in, like for me, for instance, I'm wearing traditional this morning.
Very lovely.
What is your tribe?
Tamaranama.
Tamaranama?
Nama, yeah.
Okay.
And these ones are beer caps.
Deer caps?
Yeah.
Oh,
that-
covered.
that
Yeah,
covered.
this one.
And the next stop was the Green Mines School.
Okay, welcome to Green Mind Preschool. That is the name of the school. It's a non-government organization, so meaning that we're not funded by the government in any way. So the school is just depend more on donation and sponsorship from the company that recognize the school, and it's all good work. It was found long way back in 1999 by one lady, but now she's quite aging, so she cannot able to work with the kids anymore. That's why she hand over all the school responsibility to Ms. Fatima over there, so she's the one who is in charge. And the other thing is because she had been working with her over 20 years, so she's having more experience compared to us. Okay, so here we are having a total number of 65 kids, and we are having 2 classes and 4 teachers.
Okay.
Each class is having 2 teachers. And we accommodate now, we divide the kids into those 2 classes according to their age.
Feel welcome, and you are more than welcome to take picture and record the video while they are singing.
Thank you.
Okay. Children, are you ready for the visitors?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, stand up then. Okay, we are going to start with this. I have the ball. I put it here. Wow, it seems that they put one. Okay, let's start over. I have the ball. I put it here. I put it here. I bounce the ball. I kick the ball. I feel happy. I feel happy. I have the ball. I put it here. I put it here. I put it here. I bounce the ball. I kick the ball. I feel happy. I feel happy. Okay. I have the joy. I have the joy. Where? Where? I have the joy. Where? To say that I'm so happy. I have the Lord Jesus in my heart. And I'm so happy. I have the Lord Jesus
And this, my friends, was the absolute best part of the day. Next, we went back to the house where we dropped off Brandy, Shannon, and Pat, who were going for cooking lessons. We were going back to eat the lunch that they
we are a local acapella group.
We got to
The name is
have
Ravonia.
musical
It's written on our shirt.
supposed to be 6
That over there is Rivaldo. Hello. We have Amor, Delvin, Paulina, Paula, McDonald, and I'm Josiah. Nonetheless, our first selection will be introduced by Paula.
Our first selection is entitled San Bonani. It's a greeting scene. So we're saying hello, welcome. We are happy to see you.
Sambonani, 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 no peli, Sambilani, Sambonani, Sambilali Sanje Sambonani
Introduction. If you know the lyrics to the song and the melody to the tune, you're more than welcome to sing along and dance along with us. Sure.
Our friends did an amazing job cooking. We had a great lunch before heading back to one more stop on the beach and then back to Walvis Bay.
And then we have the beef stew. Beef stew.
Beef stew. No.
Okay. So.
Yes, please.
So what we're gonna do now? May I have the pup? May I have the pup? Can you show? Over here. Plate. So I'm just going to make it easier for each one of us to have a piece. First take first you're at the beginning.
Hi, Shannon.
That's what kind of tree?
Yep, we're by the playbook. This particular area of Walvis Bay is a little bit of a ghost town during the off season, but this was the neighborhood we took on the way to see the flamingos again.
back at the ship. Our day in, what was the name of the town?
I can't pronounce it. I hope everyone stayed till the end, or at least
Swakopmund
comes
is
back
where we
to
went
watch the
to,
whole
the
thing, because it
community
really
away
was
from the port.
amazing.
Very, very, very interesting day. Fantastic. Swakopmund was the town we went to. I can't remember what the...
No, I'm like the name on the port when we...
I don't remember.
Walvis Bay.
Walvis Bay, that's it. That's it. And Namibia. Fantastic day.
Yep. And when we returned to the ship, we had an amazing folkloric presentation of a local group. In fact, the background music that you heard throughout this video, that's just a sample of their live performance.
Good evening. I am Juliet Mohotse. We are Black Melody Cultural Group. We are in existence since 1992, so we turned 32 this year.
Another 10 out of 10 day on the Ultimate World Cruise.